Sup nerds, and welcome back to the Helpware Nerds YouTube channel. Today we're doing Star Wars Visions, The Duel and The Duel Payback as our video reaction. If you've been around the channel lately, you'll have noticed we've been doing a lot of tokusatsu content thanks to the recommendations of the community. It's been a blast to do, and we've still got some more recommendations coming down the pipeline, so stay tuned for that. But today we're diving into this as I feel like it blends my nerdy origins with Star Wars and the Japanese vibe perfectly together, and I really hope you guys do enjoy this. I think it's going to be a load of fun. We're going to be able to have like some Japanese inspiration in one of my favorite fandoms of all time, Star Wars. Yes, some of it's been hit and miss as of late, but I feel like this is one of those that is very well done and has some very unique stories. It is an anthology, but these two are the ones that seem to follow on with each other, and I can't wait to dive into it with you guys. So let's get into it. It's a very pretty art style. It reminds me of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles original art style from the way back when they first came out. If anybody knows what like art style it's mimicking, let me know in the comments down below. It all looks like it's hand sketched and inked in. It's so beautiful, and I like the fact that only the lights like are giving off color. Everything else is this like grey pencil coloring. The only other thing is her eyes glowing red.
Bandits who set up camp at the abandoned outpost on the other side of the mountain.
The dialogue is a little exposition heavy.
I am the current chief.
I mean, you're a little young, but okay. I'm assuming that's his dad and he's either asleep or sick. See? He had a plan, so what are you on about, mate? Is that like a full-on katana in Star Wars? That's sick as out. And he's just sat there supping his tea. High heels in space. Not something I thought I would see in this.
Surrender! And we just might spare your life.
I don't think you stand a chance. Oh, so that's where the umbrella comes from. Oh, that calm swagger. Such aura. She's Mary Poppins, y'all. Oh, that's sick. And he's just calmly walking through. I want this guy's backstory. So it was literally just an add-on.
What?
You do know there are other Force users in the galaxy, love.
Your lightsaber blade is red!
Yeah, we can see that, Captain Obvious.
Coward!
Your lightsaber blade is red. Why are you calling him a coward? Maybe don't celebrate until you've taken out the bad guys. I wonder why his lightsaber is red. Because he seems to be helping out the villagers, but why? Did he steal the lightsaber from a Sith?
Drop your weapon.
Why would he drop his weapon? Like, he must not be a Sith, because he actually seems to care about the village.
Don't the lives of the women and children of the village matter to you?
If he's like you, no. But seemingly yes, which is confusing. The only thing I can think of is like what happens to a Sarge Ventress. He was raised to be Sith, but moved away from it. Or maybe Quinlan Voss was Jedi, turned dark side, but still holds to those beliefs. There's got to be a reason why he bled his lightsaber Because your crystal doesn't turn red unless you bleed it with hatred. Unless he stole it from a Sith. His actions are contradictory to the Sith, who are selfish, self-obsessed a-holes who just want to rule over everything. Like, yes, I know we glaze Anakin Skywalker, but the thing is, what he did for Padme, he only did because he wanted her alive. He didn't do it because it was solely selfish love, not true love. He's also honoring the shrine. That doesn't seem like something a Sith would do. Please don't kill the people. I was just singing your praises a little bit. Well, that lends credence to what I was saying about stealing kyber crystals. You have an entire row of them in your armpit. So, yeah, that was interesting. On to Payback. I know I just said it, but it's so gorgeous. And this is 2 seasons later, so the animation just seems to be slightly more crisp.
I'll still cut you down.
Yeah, no you won't.
So it's you, the Sith hunting former Sith.
No, that answers my question. I just had to wait for this episode.
He has proof of us cheating.
So, it looks like the gamblers were cheating. Hey look, it's a gorilla walker. That is not good. Ouch. Yeah, focus more on the lightsabers.
You really are the Sith hunter.
Why is he hunting Sith, though? Like, there's no explanation as to why he's doing what he's doing.
It can't be. The Crusaders.
What the hell is going on now? What the hell is a Crusader? I do like how it switches between being, like, solid and then pure lines.
Pitiful bucket of wolves!
Asshole, you killed the droid!
A Jedi does not take revenge.
You're no Jedi. Jedi don't kill innocents. This is really cool. I do like this storyline. It's a bit more thought out than the first episode. It started off with like a corrupt gambler, then a Jedi, not Jedi, trying to get revenge. Now we got these Ewoks on a snow planet.
Repairs to your friend are taking a while too.
At least they're rebuilding the droid.
It's time for payback.
This feels like an episode that could be in Clone Wars. Why do you look like you're going on a date?
They're flying straight down to the shore.
I know he was trying to kill her, but they do kind of look cute together. Hopefully you can kill this dude.
Focus your fire on the shield generator at the top of the island.
Yeah, I mean, it's not an inconspicuous generator. Come on, Ewoks! I know, you're probably not Ewoks, but you look like Ewoks. Are you using Ewok tactics? Yep, you're Ewoks. I've decided that these are like Ewoks pre the Empire coming to Endor.
Watch out for the Ewoks! They're in the water!
Hey, it is Ewoks! I was right! Woohoo!
You're the one who never learned.
Oh, what a sick upgrade! How fast is this guy? Like, he's far too quick. I do love when he goes outline, though.
Balance only comes with true peace.
Yeah, that's the Jedi philosophy.
There is no balance without the light and the dark.
So, he's a Grey Jedi, then. He's a Ronin. He agrees in the light and dark. Ooh, she had one in her leg.
Saber.
Oh, he can't see which color he grabs.
A Jedi!
And yet you die with a red saber in hand. They were flirting. That was awesome. Final thoughts in a second. Final thoughts on Star Wars The Duel and The Duel Payback. I think this is a fantastic storyline. The second one answered all the questions I had from the first one, like, what is he? Is he a Sith? Is he a Jedi? What was he before? It seems like they were leaning into the Grey Jedi, Grey light Sith aspect, the Bendu, if you will, aspect of the Force with this character, the Ronin. I do really, really like his interpretation of balance. I think it's one of the best interpretations of balance in the Force that we get. I think the Jedi's all dark side needs to be eliminated for there to be balance in the Force is reductive, and I think the Sith don't care about balance at all, so they won't even have an ideology on balance. I think the Ronin's ideology on balance is the only way it is actually balanced. So I do really, really enjoy this. The little droid, every little story beat that we got, the little flirting at the end with their little duel, I loved that. I thought that their relationship was being built up really nicely throughout this little episode, and I kind of did see the little hints that they were getting at with them kind of having like a small mini arc of enemies to romantic tension. I wouldn't say lovers, but romantic tension. I did really enjoy that, and I really enjoyed like the whole fight scenes, the whole black and white pencil style art with only a splash of color coming from like dials and droid beeps and the lightsabers. So beautiful. If you only watch 2 episodes of Star Wars Visions, which is what I've done, watch these 2, because man, did I enjoy that, and I think I'm gonna go watch some more Star Wars Visions and see what else it has to offer. Let me know in the comments if you want us to continue watching Star Wars Visions, and yeah. With that being said, I'm going to call this video to an end. If you did like this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring that notification bell to stay up to date for when we drop new content. And as always, stay happy, stay healthy, and most of all, stay nerdy.